Just when you thought the Chargers season couldn't get any worse, well, of course it did today. The Chargers were beaten by the 0-14 Cleveland Browns today in a game that was really a microcosm of their entire miserable season. This game featured injuries, penalties, and of course, a special teams disaster. At one point, the Chargers were without 3 starters on their offensive line, including Matt Slauson, who's really been a rock for them at center. It also featured Chargers-on-Charger crime. Jalil Adai and Denzel Perryman in a violent collision. Both players did return, although Perryman was later carted off the field with a different injury. Antonio Gates on how discouraging it was to lose to an 0-14 Browns team.
Because I think that the reality of it is that, our record is what it is, and that's who we are. Contrary to what we might believe as a team, and we know we're a good team. We know we have, guys on this team that cares, that make the sacrifices to be a good team. But as of right now, we are what we are. Our record is who we are, and it's just a ton of room for improvement for us.
And that is who the Chargers are, a 5-10 team full of injuries, a depleted roster that still finds a way to go ahead and lose close games. When all is said and done, this game and perhaps this season will be remembered for 2 things. The Chargers suffered a new humiliation in losing to the 0-14 Browns, and Josh Lambo had a blocked field goal late in the 4th quarter to go along with a missed field goal as time expired. After the game, Lambo took full responsibility.
Yeah, that's a difficult thing. You rely on your steps, and I didn't have time to properly do that, but I still need to make that kick. Just that I let down my teammates, I let down the organization, and let down our fans, and that's the weight that is going to be heavy on me. But I'm just going to know what I do. I'm going to do what I know to do this week and get back to work, and do everything I can to fix that.
Philip Rivers said this loss doesn't hurt any more than their other 9 losses. It's just a reflection of how their season has gone with all the injuries and the mistakes.
We didn't win the game, and it seems to have been the story. It's been the story of our season.
And that is exactly why, a week from this Sunday, after the Chargers play their final game of the season against the Chiefs, you can expect a very busy offseason full of change.
Something's got to change now.